Alright, so we're back, and so we're in this kind of like backyard area, I guess you could call it. And if you missed the last part, go and check it out because all this really is for a potion. And I was so mad when I figured this out because it was like 20 minutes of gameplay, and I cut a lot out, and but yeah, it's just pretty much just pointless brain work, I guess you could say. But we're back in this cave, I guess it's called. Actually, I think the right word or term is ruins, because that's where this is. 4 Paws on ruins. Stand on this metal brick and just get something up. Boomerang that. Go over here. Now, over here actually took a while to get. It was pretty tough. I was kind of confused at first because well, I usually read walkthroughs when I do Let's Plays, but I didn't really read this part of the walkthrough, so I had to go and refer. So that's why you'll be seeing me starting and stopping a bunch. So yeah. All you really need to do, I actually kind of forget because I played this so long ago, but there's probably just a bunch of excess gameplay that you guys probably don't need to see, and I'll be filling that in with some information about my channel. Okay, so, by the way, this is a total BS. How does the tank, hurt me when I'm up on the bridge and the tank is down below? Like, I don't even understand that. Anyways, so I was going through coolrounds.com, which is the wrong website, and that's how I download all these games to play for my Let's Plays. And I'm doing one game per letter. For example, this is A, and the game that I chose for A was Avatar: The Last Airbender. And for B, I think I chose Banjo-Kazooie. Spoiler, I guess. I don't know. It'll probably be out in the next few days. Part 1 of that, because this game ends really soon. There's probably only 3 or 4 parts left, so anyways, what you have to do is put Sokka's bomb there and air blast, and that it's kind of hard because you have to time it when the bomb will explode and when Sokka's bomb or when Aang's air blast is supposed to go off. It's really confusing to kind of explain this, but hopefully with the visual on screen you guys will know what I'm talking about. After you break the rock, you're supposed to go in here with Aang, and the water is supposed to be on the top crate. I don't know why I moved it down. I thought you were supposed to do something with moving it, but you're supposed to move it to the top crate. I think I do that eventually, but yeah, so anyways, I was talking about cooldowns. I got sidetracked. I always do that. But yeah, so I went through all the letters and I chose my favorite game in each letter, and I've started playing some of them, and they all are super awesome. They're going to be so much better than this game. They're going to be perfect for Let's Plays. They're not too long, so it won't be too much of a drag. It'll be probably about 10 to 20 parts for each game. And I'm really excited, guys. I hope you guys are too. And, alright, back to the game. By the way, not back to the game. So, the games that I was looking through are actually Game Boy games. Game Boy Advance games, actually. I have to be specific because there's different types of Game Boys. But when I do finish A through Z, for the Game Boy Advance, then I'll move on to another system and do that whole, you know, drill again, like A through Z in another system. And I don't really know how I'm going to do this. I feel like it's going to take forever because it's taken me 8 months to do one letter. Now, obviously, I've been gone forever, and it's only taken me about 20 active days on my channel. But yeah, that's, as you can see on screen, if you're not really paying attention to what I'm saying, if you just look this up and you don't really care about me doing Let's Plays, if you're just watching this solo, then that is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to move the crate out of the way with this Aang's air blast, and then crystal, And as you can see right there, we finished half of the gate. So we, as you can see, we opened the little jail cell like bars to hit that crystal, and now we're halfway done with opening this gate. If you don't remember what that gate is for, it's for the maker. Maker is like this girl that makes machines, and she was our friend at first, but now she's not. I don't know. She ends up. I'm not actually going to tell you, but she's not a good person. So, anyways, that's what we're trying to accomplish. If you were wondering, storyline wise, that's what we're doing here. And so just ice bridge across, and then come up here, and then go over to where this ocean is. There's like these little blocks, and it's like this puzzle because you only have a maximum of 4 ice blocks that you can make a bridge out of, and there's some blocks that you don't really use, they're just there to trick you. So I think I do it wrong a couple of times, but if you follow me, you'll eventually get it. I'm not exactly the greatest person for walkthroughs, but whatever. So, and as you can see, this block doesn't lead to anywhere, so I just have to kind of go back. So there are a lot of kind of quote-unquote booby trap boxes, or blocks, I guess, and that's what you want to look out for. So hopefully you make it. Down here, I actually automatically knew what to do. I don't know if it's just something with my brain, because I normally have no clue what to do for these games, but yeah. So before you make that bridge I just did down there, with Katara, make an ice bridge, not like that actually, make an ice bridge going like that. That way Aang and Sokka can go across safely. Now we make that bridge I just did, 4 blocks long leading to the rock, and then what you're going to want to do is make a bomb with Sokka, switch over to Aang, and air blast that. And that should blow up the rock and give Katara more room to run around. So now we're going to go down with Katara solo again, and we can reunite. So now Aang and Sokka go down back where Katara was. Oh, by the way, guys, forgot to mention this. Way back when I first, remember I said that we finished half of the gate and I moved on to the next part? Yeah, by the way, that's a total fail. I just ran on. But yeah, I remember I said we're halfway done with the gate, let's move on. And I entered another side of the cave, the right side. I had already done part of that before I started recording, and that's kind of why total fail there. That's kind of why I kind of ran through that, because I already did most of it. It won't look like that in your own game if you haven't really touched that part. But it's pretty simple. I mean, if you are watching this walkthrough, I guess that's why you don't really know how to play, or you don't know how to beat certain parts or whatever. Or you're just watching it for entertainment, which is what I suggest, because that's what I'm pretty much doing. And look at that, oh, that was nice, and then I didn't even know I was supposed to go up. But yeah, if you are confused at any parts and you need help, you could personal message me or just leave me a short message in the comment section below, and I'll probably either make another video explaining it to you, or leave a reply, or message you back, or something like that. So don't be afraid to ask, because I won't know if you're having trouble if you don't ask. So definitely do that if you're really confused, because I know I just beat the game, and I know I obviously beat it, so I know how to beat it apart. So it may not take me the shortest time, but I ended up beating it. So as you can see, these like weird wildebeest things, I don't even know what they're called, man. Like they're like freaking, I don't know what they're called. But what you're supposed to do, which I completely failed at doing, is you're supposed to, see those little indents in the river, you're supposed to go in there while the wildebeest cross, and once they're done crossing, then you can run across. So, as you can see, this is an example of what I just explained. You can make an ice bridge to make the gap a little shorter, like I did, and then right here, just make an ice bridge across. You don't have to run around, just go there. Anyways, that's it for this part. I'll see you guys next time.